Previously on Ana Huangman in Therapy.
And I didn't stalk Stella. I simply monitored her online presence extensively.
You can't build a love story without character study.
And I'm only here because my publicist said unhinged billionaire wasn't marketable.
Welcome back, gentlemen. For today's session, we have some new friends joining us.
Hello.
What's
Hi.
up?
Today we're discussing proportional responses to perceived threats. Let's start with you, Christian.
Why does it always have to start with me?
Because you're the only one who acts like a stuffed toy is trying to steal your girlfriend.
Aw, someone is still mad that his millionaire best friend prefers to play chess with me.
It's billionaire. With a B to you.
Oh, okay, Christian. It says here you blew up a man's car and stabbed someone's hand with a fork.
Technically, if I remember correctly, it might have been with a knife. But to answer your question, yes. The car was begging to be scrapped. I did him a favor. And the hand? He should thank me. It was his non-dominant one. I believe I showed restraint.
Yeah, totally normal behavior.
I'm sorry. Weren't you the doctor who almost turned a man into ground beef for hurting Jules? And then had the audacity to lie to her face like, "Oh, babe, I forgive you," while mentally planning her emotional punishment? But yeah, I'm the unstable one.
I didn't lie, I just selectively communicated. And excuse me for catching a case of temporary rage blackout when someone hurt Jules. Honestly, I'm the real victim here.
Okay, let's just take a deep breath and try to...
No, because everyone's acting like I'm the problem, when I'm literally just a man in love. With boundaries and righteous fury, and at least I use my fists and not a fork.
Ah, yes, the moral high ground, assault. But make it utensil-free. Truly, your restraint is inspiring.
Right. So one of today's takeaway is no close proximity to cutleries. Mr. Vuk, since you have something to say, why don't you tell us why you thought it was a good idea to pay your best friend $120 million to call off his wedding to Ayana?
I didn't pay. I offered to. It was either that or kidnapping Ayana. $120 million seemed like a cleaner option.
Can't blame the man. Vivian had me questioning my sanity too. How long is this going to take anyway? I have a company to run.
Speaking of, Mr. Russo, perhaps we could discuss your relationship with your father-in-law?
Sure. I married his daughter, bought out his company, and now he has to smile through meetings I lead. We're very close.
How charming.
You look like you have something on your mind, Kai. Mind sharing with the rest of us?
Yes, actually. It's pretty obvious everyone here has a problem, and I don't. So, why am I here?
Yeah, about that. It says here that you recently got into a bar fight.
It wasn't a big deal.
It wasn't. The report says you sent 3 men to the hospital.
They touched my shirt.
They touched your shirt?
Yes, it was white and custom made. Limited edition. Anyone would be furious.
Wow, 3 guys hospitalized over dry cleaning. And we're the ones in need of therapy?
Yeah, no, I don't think anger management advice should come from someone who has beef with a stuffed unicorn toy.
Beef? I don't have beef with it. I just don't like sharing my Stella with something that doesn't even breathe.
Yeah, her Instagram poll would disagree with you on that.
Of course, the guy that claimed to follow his current wife around for her brother's sake has something to say.
It's called protecting, while actively controlling the direction of my love story. At least I didn't open spam accounts to keep up with my wife.
Gentlemen, have any of you considered that your behaviors might be extreme?
I think the word you mean is effective.
I mean, I did wait for the man to step out of his car first. That's less extreme than it should have been if you ask me.
And my wife finds my ruthlessness attractive.
And I did try to be civil.
Okay. That will be all for today, gentlemen. See you next week.